I decided to try Instacart again. I literally looked up and down that aisle. I don't think that exists. This is actually a joke. I had to go in and out of the store about 5 times. I probably wouldn't have taken that had I known that in the first place. Welcome back. How's it going, everybody? I feel like I haven't done one of these type of videos in so long, and we're not doing Doordash today. We're actually doing my least favorite gig app ever, Instacart. But I haven't done it in a very long time, and this is my first shift of 2023. So essentially, it's like my first shift ever because I literally can't remember the last time I did Instacart. I'll have to scroll through my channel and see when the last time I talked about it was, because that's the last time I've done one of these shifts. But in order to make money, you got to test every single option. And who knows, maybe Instacart is now better and maybe I can make like 30 bucks an hour doing it. Who knows? We already got our first batch. I forgot. These are called batches, not orders. It's for over $20 and it's for 36 units. But if I remember correctly, it's only 23 items. So we'll see if this ends up working out. I don't really have an Instacart strategy. Like I said, I haven't done it in like over a year. So we're kind of just going with the flow right now, accepting the best order on the table and seeing how that works out for us. So it's to Smith's. I just pulled in. It took me about 18 minutes to get here. We started our shift at about 9:10 in the morning. And we're just going to go in and see what happens. I'm a really slow shopper, so this might be interesting. Like I said, I'm a terrible shopper, and right off the bat, I was about to walk in without even grabbing a shopping cart. Such a rookie mistake. And that wasn't even the worst part. When I finally got in, my phone service was so bad that I had to keep going in and out of Smith's just so that things would load. And then to top everything off, after I grabbed my first item, I ran into an even bigger predicament. I couldn't even find the next item anywhere. It said it was on the back wall on shelf 6, and yet it was nowhere to be found. So I literally looked up and down that aisle. I don't think that exists. Looked all up on shelf 6 from the bottom, all up and down the back wall. Wasn't there? Guess we'll just have to refund that and on to the next one. I had already wasted so much time with having to go out of the building for connection problems and not being able to find items. I knew I had to pick up the pace if this batch was going to be worth anything. "30 minutes had gone by now, and I ran into my next problem. I was running out of cart space and still had quite a few items left to get, so I had to go get another cart and was hauling both of these carts around just to get the batch done. As you can see, I'm about as bad of a shopper as it gets. This honestly might not be the app for me. And to top all of this off, when I went to go check out, once again I ran into more connection problems, and between each order, because it was a stacked batch, I had to continuously go in and out of the store just to get the batch done. This is actually a joke. I'm having to go outside again because of my stupid connection. Wow, this has to be a joke, honestly. I'm about to go on a little bit of a rant here, so if you want to skip like the next minute and a half because you don't want to hear a rant, then you can go ahead and do that now. But holy crap, that sucked. That was so stupid. I mean, first of all, we can't even start the batch because internet connection problems. Then when we're in there, we can't find a lot of the items. Now, I'm pretty sure that happens quite a bit. If you do Instacart a lot and that happens to you, leave a comment because I don't want to just feel like a complete idiot. Then it takes us about 50 minutes to get all the items. And I didn't realize this, that it was 2 guests' items that I was doing. So it was like 2 batches in one. I don't know if I just missed that when the order popped up, but for some reason, I had no idea. I probably wouldn't have taken that had I known that in the first place. Then we go to check out, and I'm not kidding you guys. I had to go in and out of the store for internet connection problems about 5 times, and the barcodes wouldn't scan, and I had to ask a worker for help. Like, it was just the worst thing ever. And then finally I'm done. I go and deliver the batch. First house is only like 5 minutes away, no problem. And for some reason, I had no idea. I swear it didn't even show this on the map, but maybe I'm wrong and I just don't remember. But the next drop off was like 13 minutes away. So all in all, I made $20 in an hour and a half. That's definitely not going to cut it. That is so bad, but I'm determined to actually get good at this. We are driving to supposedly a high demand store right now, and hopefully we get something better. But I'm definitely going to be more cautious of places where the internet connection is terrible. So like that Smith's, probably not ever going to go to again unless the order is well worth it. I'm talking like $40 for 10, 15 items. Then I might do it, because with the amount of times I have to go in and out of that store for internet connection, for the app to just load, it's gonna have to be a batch that is well worth it. So anyway, we're on our way driving to Costco. Supposedly there's high demand orders over here, but if we don't get another order soon, we will have ended up going 2 hours, only doing one batch and only making $20, and I don't want that to be the case. So hopefully we get something good here pretty soon. So if your day is going as bad as mine is, and this could be with any gig app that you're doing, you're going to want to download the Solo app. The Solo app is a great partner for any of your gig apps that you're using. It has some guaranteed pay features, and so if you're wandering around a store looking for an item for as long as I was, or you run into those connection problems, you do have a fail-safe where you do have that guaranteed pay. Now, it's not incredibly high, but it is nice to know that even if you run into a bunch of problems, you do have that as backup, because Solo is guaranteeing your pay while you're out trying to make money. So if you want that feature, and if you want all the other great features that come with Solo, make sure you use the link down below in the description to download the app, because when you use that link, you're going to be getting a bonus $10. So if that interests you at all, make sure you click that link, download the app, and let's get back to this shift. So check this out. We got our next batch, $28.09, 14 and a half miles, but only 11 items to Costco. And we actually just pulled in, so this is a great batch. This is what I like to see. 28 bucks, only 11 items, 11 units, but it is kind of a long distance, and it is 2 batches stacked on top of each other. But I'm hoping we can get this done, let's say 40 minutes. 40 minutes. I'm going to start the timer right now on my phone, actually. All right, we are going to start this timer right now, 40 minutes and counting. Let's go get it done. I just realized that I have never, ever shopped at Costco before. So all in all, it was not the best day for me whatsoever. I ended up going for almost 3 hours and only made about $45 in that amount of time. So roughly $15 per hour, even with that really good Costco order. That first order was just so bad and took us so long that we really couldn't make up for it. And so because of that, I am still determined to figure out if I can make any sort of good money from Instacart. I know that there's got to be a strategy to it. I know that if I do more and more batches, I will get better at it. But so far that has not happened. So we're going to keep grinding it out, see if we can get better as the weeks go on, because I do want to incorporate Instacart more into my regimen of income streams, just because I think it can be valuable. You don't have to drive as much compared to like Doordash or Uber Eats. And I think you can make some pretty decent money doing it just in your free time. So that's one of my goals. If you enjoyed watching my first Instacart shift of 2023, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I got a lot of great content coming up. So if you don't want to miss that, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.